Hello and welcome to PublicSpeakKing.com. Today we are going to understand the concept of Rule of Three. Rule of Three is an age-old technique to convey your message to your audience in an easier and understandable fashion. The Rule of Three is simple. Organize your points in threes. Anything less than 3 is very less information for the audience, and anything more than 3 is hard for the audience to remember. So the concept says that if you want to convey you want to support your thesis, you organize this message into 3 parts. Let's take an example. In one of my speeches, I said, when I was a kid, I wanted to study hard because one of my friends confronted me for not taking a higher rank. I went home that evening and I took a book to study, but you know what? I was distracted. I was distracted because of games, gadgets and girls. So that was an excerpt from one of my speeches. If you see here, I could have gone on and on with all kinds of distractions I would have faced. But I kept it simple and I conveyed what are all my distractions in a very simple fashion using the rule of 3. If you see in this example, I have used 3 simple words to convey a lot of information. And that's very easier for the audience to understand, and also it helps them remember it for a longer time. You know why? There were 2 concepts applied in this particular example. One was the rule of 3 and the other one was use of alliterations. This might be sounding Greek and Latin to you, but alliterations are another concept for usage of words. Games, gadgets and girls. If you see, everything has a similar sounding syllable at the start of the words. Ga, ga, ga. So these sounds would resonate with the audience and it's very pleasing for their ear. And I have used that concept. If you want to know more about use of alliterations, please check out a video in our channel, and I hope you find that information useful. Rule of 3 is a very broad concept. If you think about it, your speeches can be organized using rule of 3. And I've made another video for you to understand this macro concept, and please check out the video in our channel, and I hope you find the information on that as well useful. Thanks for listening to this video. Keep smiling, keep rocking, and happy public speaking.